the credits, y'all, I want to share one last story that might brighten your day. This is what I'm liking. Philadelphia brothers 8-year-old Asil and 23-year-old Dre have teamed up to write a book that's helping kids learn to read, and it's all inspired by Asil's deep passion for reading. We have these two on the line right now, so everybody, let's welcome the authors of I Can Read So I Can Lead, Asil and Dre, who watch on NBC 10 Philadelphia 2. What's up, y'all? Hi. Y'all, how did you come up with the idea of writing a book, and what was the process like?
Well, when I started reading at the age of 3, and then I turned 5, and my mom had a job at the police district, and I was sitting with my favorite book, Renee's and Ham, and then my mom was sitting with the other police officers talking, and then a police officer came up to me and said I couldn't read, and I told him you couldn't read, and we went back and forth. And then I said, and then I read my book. I proved it to him that I could read, and he still said I couldn't read jokingly. And I stood up to him and said, I can read so I can lead.
Oh my gosh, you put him in his place. Dre, how about you?
So Asil basically came to me with the idea. His story basically follows his superpowered adventure as he teaches his best friend, Brielle, how to read and gain confidence in reading. And with that being said, you know, the story teaches us that if we treat each other the way that we like to be treated, we can all become avid readers and also role models. So when Asil introduced this concept to me, I was, you know, all hands on deck at that point. So I began illustrating, he began writing it, and it was history from that point on.
I love this. So wait, are there more books in the works?
Well, yes, I'm having my short story. It's called Raining Books, and my brother is working on the illustrations.
Oh, that's amazing. I love that y'all are doing this together. Thank y'all so much, Dre and Asil. This is so cool to do as a family as well. I'm liking your post right now, right?
Thank you.
All right, well, that's not all. Our season-long partner, Pilot Pen, makers of G2, the go-to pen of the Kelly Clarkson Show, want to honor ultimate overachievers just like y'all. So they're going to be writing you a check for $1,000. How's that sound? All right, we love y'all. Thanks for joining